Wow, I'm having a very hard time with this. Yeah, I see he's diamondized. He got fucking owned. Scott Nevins is not a model. He never did anything after elementary school because he went to that cult. Fuck. Yeah, I've seen the Squidbillies. Well, at least I'm stronger now. So. Oh shit, I got a laser gun. That's pretty fucking. He was probably about 26 when he died. No, it was like my fucking 20th death. Oh, I fucked up. Is there still really 480 people watching this? Yeah, I can't get a bottle rocket yet. It's back in the other town. No, fuck that goddamn shroom. Well, it was 6 years, like, after junior high. And then he fucking went and came back for a few years. And then I don't know what the hell he did. I can't remember it exactly. Because, like I said, I had no real contact with him, so. Oh my god, for the love of God. Have any other friends done anything this serious? Well, my friend Roman killed my friend Anthony, so that would probably be notable. So, yeah, my friend Roman was a drug dealer, apparently. He was in a very, very prestigious family that owned multiple car plants and a comic store in town and all this other stuff. So basically, his weekly allowance was upwards of about $2,000 to $3,000. Despite actually using that money, I mean, instead of using that money for something actually good, he used that money to buy a bunch of drugs and get himself banned from high school for basically selling drugs to all the local kids repeatedly. So when he did this, he basically, of course, you know, got in trouble with the law and stuff like that, and he had to hide out for a while. Well, my friend Anthony was addicted to heroin at the same time. And so when Anthony got addicted to heroin, he went to rehab for a while, and he came out, and everybody thought he was fine. But the day he came out, he actually wasn't cured of it, and he called up my friend Roman to get heroin from him. Well, the problem with this is that Anthony hadn't had any for a long time, and so basically his tolerance had went down. So when he got a whole bunch of heroin from Roman, he overdosed on it, and he died, and they left him by the fucking side of an orchard, took his car, drove it on the freeway, locked it up on the freeway, and got the fuck out. The cops eventually found out he did this, and Roman apparently was on the run, and then went to jail for a few years, so. Yeah. And that was when Anthony was in high school, so he was about 17 or 18 when that happened. He has a little sister who's still alive and doing fine. I've seen their family a few times because he works, my dad works with his dad sometimes on jobs and stuff like that, and he's a chiropractor, so I went to him a few times. But, you know. So, he went to jail for a few years because he was a minor at the time. They were both 17, and so, and then he also, it was some law, because, I mean, his parents are super powerful, so they got him off on something like, you know, fucking accidental death or whatever, something like that. I'm casual about this because you have to realize this happened like years and years and years ago. This happened almost 10 years ago. So it's like, you know, it's been a long time. When it first came out, it really fucking shocked me. But you also have to take into account, too, like with Anthony and stuff like that. When he died, I had hung out with him recently, but we were barely even friends at that point. Like, we were barely even acquaintances. We'd hung out maybe once in like 3 years. So the connection to him was pretty dulled. And the same for Roman, too. And, you know, on another fucking stance, I can't feel a lot of pity for somebody that essentially killed themselves. You know, it's like he did drugs. He didn't get hit by, like, you know, a drive-by. He didn't get hit, you know, with like some incurable disease. He did drugs. He went to rehab for drugs and still did them after he did out. It's like being addicted to something sucks, and I know people that have been addicted to stuff and can't get off of it, and it's not entirely their fault, but, you know, So that's the thing. So, and then, what else, my friends, then? Yeah. This is why, if anybody's wondering why not much seems to really rock me or faze me, is because this was basically my teenage years, with my friends getting off left and right, and my friends being in the mafia and fucking crazy ass shit like that. So that's why not really much seems to really affect me or, you know, whatever else. It's not like I'm like some soulless person, it's just kind of more like, you know, not to mention all the near-death stuff I've had. Fucking all the stupid ass shit I've been through that should have killed me. Back to playing a game. Yeah. Have I ever went to a friend's house and been offered drugs? Every single time. Forever. No, I've never taken drugs in my life. I never did crack, heroin, ecstasy, cocaine, fucking meth, marijuana, hashish, salvia, anything. I've never done anything. Because honestly, if I had, you know I'd already be upfront about it. I wouldn't give a shit. But I've honestly done nothing. It's like you said, you know, I do feel bad for the fact that he was, you know, addicted to drugs, and it's like, I know that's hard to get out of. I know that, you know, but it's like, at the same time, it is something you could have had something to affect, as opposed to like cancer or a car wreck, you know, like somebody hitting you with a car, or like some horrible disease that you have no way to do anything about, that you cannot change or do anything about it whatsoever, no matter what. Like something like that, you know. What is my opinion on the sorrowful void that we call life? Here's my opinion on life. If you're alive and you got all your limbs and you can see and hear and breathe and you're not dying anytime soon, then you got a good life. So be happy that you can be alive. You can experience life, you have full control of your limbs, and you can see and hear and eat. If you can do all those things, you have a good life. You may be poor, you may not have anything going for you in life, but if you got all that at least you got that. I can't even think about what the worst story is that I can control. Okay, let me take that back. Elise doesn't do drugs. I was more referencing my teenage years. I thought you guys were asking about that. So no, Elise doesn't do drugs. I'm referencing more a lot of my friends back in Modesto and stuff like that that I've hung out with. And a lot of my friends, you know, smoke weed like fucking maniacs, and they're perfectly fine. They carry 40-hour-a-week jobs. They have wives. They have kids. They're perfectly good parents. You know, so. My opinion on suicide is that there's only one time you should actually do it. And that's if you have some sort of secrets that could ruin the entire world or something like that, and somebody's going to get them out of you because they're torturing you and you can't possibly resist it. That would be the only viable time to commit suicide. Otherwise, I would say there is never a viable reason to do it. If you're in severe pain and can't move out of your bed and you're fucking blind and deaf, at least you're still alive. You could still write stories or something. Because once you're dead, since I'm agnostic, that's it. You don't get to relive your life. You don't get to do anything. You are dead permanently. There's no positives about death. If you're gonna die anyways, then stay alive as long as you can and enjoy it, because when you're dead, that's it. I've already told the tick story. I'm gonna put it up on YouTube. I've already told the tick story though. I got a tick stuck in my gut, and I fucking didn't even notice it, and it'd been there for 4 hours, sucking away my blood. And I flicked it, and it fucking got all mad, and then I had to go to the hospital. I'm gonna say this, though. If you're a virgin after high school, after junior high, after college, whatever, don't be ashamed of it. Don't feel like you're a bad person or you're a loser or something like that. There's no gain to having sex. There's no... Well, what does that get you? Like, people are like, you're a virgin, you're a loser. There's nothing to benefit from this. Like, in all honesty, the only positive thing about having sex with somebody is that you get a better idea of what you want sexually in somebody else or what you want physically in somebody else. That's it. You can do a bunch of that when you get older. I know friends of mine that didn't sleep with anybody until they were like 20, and then they fucked like 30 people in like the next 5 years. And then you've got people like me that kind of just had like a average stream, about one person a year I was with from the time I was about 14 all the way up until like 27, when I just voluntarily went single because I wanted to concentrate on making some damn decent money so I can actually have a family of my own. And then there's other people that had a fuck ton of sex when they were like teenagers and then didn't do it for like 20 years after. So, so, you know, if you really want to get laid, fucking, I don't know what, go to Las Vegas. So, I completely forgot what I'm even doing in this game. What am I even doing in this game? Oh yeah, I have to fucking, I have to get the fuck out of town. I have to get the fuck out of town, okay. Okay, so we're done in 3'd. We killed all the zombies, everybody's happy now, no more hookers, so we're perfectly fine. I was trying to think of anything really interesting sex story-wise, and I just remembered a story. Oh my god. No, I didn't realize that. Shit, I've said worse stuff in my fucking videos. I've told these stories like 20 times on stream before. Let me buy some stuff and then I'll say it. Hold on. I gotta get my fucking shit equipped. Can I get you anything else? Fuck. Fuck, I need hella money. Oh, I should have hella money, right? Fuck, I got 16 grand. I wish I had that in real life. God damn. I'll buy all my equipment here and then I'll say it. Yeah, when you kill monsters in the game, you get money from your dad in the ATM. Now, you need to buy wet towels because that cures sunstroke. You need to fucking stock up on this bitch. Unfortunately, we are near one of the most annoying... No, we are near the most annoying part of the game, which is going to happen in probably about an hour. And I fucking hate this part so bad. It's like, it is the worst point of the entire game because of how annoying it is to deal with it. But, you gotta do it. Alright, so I'm gonna rest here and then I'm gonna...